Let's see the next program. So next program is that is program number 3. Enter a character, check whether it is vowel or not. So let's go to Dev C++. So now we need to enter a character. So let's visualize the output first. So what will be the output? Enter a character. So you will be entering any character, suppose J. So if you are entering J, what it should come? It is consonant. And similarly, if you are entering a vowel, what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. So suppose E I am entering, then it should come as vowel. So this is our output. Now we need to think how we are going to write down the program. So we just need one variable to store this value. So what will be the data type? Char, let it be ch, then printf, enter a character, okay, then scanf, percentage %c is the specifier since it is a character, where we are going to store this number in this variable location. Okay, now how do you know that the entered character is a vowel? If the entered character is equal to A, or it is equal to E, or it is equal to I, or it is equal to U, then it is a vowel. What I am using, so what operator I will have to use? Equal to and or. So how here I am going to write? If the entered character is equal to A, and mind it, whenever we are comparing it with some whenever we are going to compare it with some character, we will have to give the single quotes, otherwise it will take the ASCII value. Okay, so we need to, but here we don't want the ASCII value. I just want to check whether ch is equal to the character A or not. That's why, and I am giving here double equal because I am checking equality. I'm not, don't give single equal. Single equal means you are assigning the values, and double equal means you are comparing whether it is equal or not. This, so ch is equal to A, or this is the logical or symbol I am using, or ch is equal to E, or ch is equal to I, or ch is equal to O, or ch is equal to U. So A, E, I, O, U. So if ch belongs to any one of these, then it is a vowel. But here, mind it, here I am using small letters, small vowels. But it may happen that you are entering capital letters. So then what will happen? You will have to check for capitals separately, because small letters and capital letters are different. So I'll simply copy paste it. So this time I'll just make it capital A. I have just copy pasted it. E, I, O, U. Okay, so I have checked for both small letters and capital letters. So if the entered character belongs to any one of these, so what I am going to print? Printf vowel. Okay, else means suppose you are entering anything other than these characters A, E, I, O, U, then you should print consonant. You can check for the consonant also here, but I don't think it will be wise to do, because there are only 5 vowels and there will be 21 consonants. So there is no point of writing 25 small consonants then 25 capital consonants, right? So that's why we are checking, we are using the vowels here in the conditions. So let's delete this part, save it and run it. Enter a character. Suppose I am entering G, so it is consonant. Run it again. Enter some vowel, suppose capital A, it is coming as vowel. Okay, so this is the program. So here what are the keywords used? Char is a keyword, if is a keyword, else is a keyword. Then what operator we have used? We have used equality operator. and then we have used logical or. Logical or means if any one of the condition is true. In the previous program we have used logical and, where all the conditions should be true. In or, at least even if one condition is true, you are going to print vowel. So I hope the program is clear to everyone. Let's see the last program to find whether a given year is leap year or not. So for this program, first of all we need to know when a year is considered to be a leap year. So let's go to Dev C++. I will explain the concept there. So first of all, what will be the output of this program? Enter a year. You will be entering some year. Okay, so if it is a leap year, you will just write down leap year, and if it is not, then you will just write down not a leap year. So this is our output. Now how many variables we need to declare for this program? Only one variable to store the year. So what will be the data type for this year? Int, and let the variable name be year. Then what we are going to write? Printf enter a year, scanf, so %d comma ampersand year. So this part is, so this line is over. Now we will to see whether to display leap year or not a leap year. So for that we need to know when a year is considered. I will just delete this part. We need to know when do we consider a year to be a leap year. So there are few conditions. If the year is divisible by 4, and if the year is divisible by 4 and year is not divisible by 100, if these two conditions are satisfied, then that is it should be divisible by 4 and at the same time it should not be divisible by 100, then it is a leap year. Or if the year is divisible by 400, then also it is a leap year. So either these whole condition should be true or only this condition should be true. So if any one of these two conditions are true, then we can consider it to be a leap year. Now how do we write it inside a if statement? So if year is divisible by 4, divisible by 4 means the remainder should be 0. So if year modulo 4 is equal to 0, then what is the next condition? And year is not divisible by 100. So what we will have to write? Year not, first of all, year modulo 100 not equal to 0. So these are this is the first condition. So we can give it under bracket also, here one bracket. So this condition will come under one bracket. Wait. Okay, and then this condition will come under another bracket. Okay, okay, and this, so if this is true, then what, or if this is true, or if the year is divisible by 100, so what we will write? Year modulo 400 is equal to 0. So if, and this whole thing will come under another bracket. Okay, okay, wait, let me give the bracket. Okay, so if this condition is true or this condition is true, then what we are going to write? Leap year. So I'll just write down printf double quotes leap year. Okay, else if anyone, if this condition is also false and this condition also false, then what we are going to write? Printf not a leap year. Okay, so this is our program. So let's delete this part. This theory I have given so that you understand how to write down the code. And don't get confused between the brackets. I have just given the brackets so that it becomes more organized. Save it, run it. So enter a year. So suppose 2000 I am entering. It is a leap year. Again run. Let us enter 2022. It is not a leap year. Okay. So like that you can check whether a year is leap year or not. In this program, int year is the variable declaration part. Then what are the keywords? Int, if, else, and what operators we have used here? Arithmetic operator. Modulo is an arithmetic operator. This is equality operator. This is logical AND. This is not equal to operator, and this is logical OR operator. So we have used lots of operators in this. We have completed 4 programs from if else statement. There are many more programs available. So just to make you understand the concept, I have used these 4 programs. Thank you.